Josh Storm is the Owatonna High School boys hockey coach, and Josh, you've talked a few times about wanting to be offensive-minded and everything. In these last few games, you guys are certainly getting the scoring chances and mostly putting the puck in the net.
Yeah, we're getting the pucks in the net. We're making plays off the board. We're doing the kind of things that is inside of our identity, and I've been pretty pleased with that side of the game to this point.
Now, the game at Rochester Century, the shot total, over 60 shots on net for the Huskies, didn't give up many. It certainly sounds like a one-sided game in Owatonna's favor. You win 5-0. What was the game feel like?
It was great. We started out the first 8 minutes of the game, I think we had 16 or 17 shots on goal. Okay. And they're not just shots that are just throwing pucks to the net. We were working our offense really well and using our points and our defensemen. We're shooting for tips and screens and deflections, and we really just had a lot of opportunities to score. And we finally popped on the Sam Hilly scoring towards the middle half of the first period, and it kind of went from there. And really kind of jumped on them in the beginning of the third and end of the second, and kind of took away the game a little bit. So it was a really good feeling game. It was fun to have Ryan Johnson kind of get his first varsity action and limited shots, but he really made a couple really big saves that where it could have tied the game 1-1, and then we could have been in the here we go again kind of situation. But he kept the puck out of the net, did a good job earning a shutout in his first game, which was kind of fun.
Yeah, and to be into that varsity situation, do you think it's easier or harder not to see too many shots when you're playing the first time in a varsity game?
I think 6 is a very difficult number to see in a varsity game. They didn't have a shot the first 10 minutes of the game, and that's not easy. You just want to see the puck, you want to feel the puck, and I think that he did a really nice job staying focused. He did a great job playing the pucks that were dumped and pulled them off the boards for our defensemen. And he was very engaged in the game mentally, and that's kind of what we were looking for. And we're excited to see that. And he'll probably go against Cam Hassan here, and he'll get a real test that day, and we'll kind of see what he's made of goaltender-wise that night as well.
Sure. 5-0 win at Century. Now at Northfield earlier in the week, plenty of chances on net, about almost 50 shots on goal in that game. The Raiders won the game, however, 9-6. What's your takeaway from that one?
You know what? I thought offensively we were pretty strong. I think that our power play is good. Our penalty kill was absolutely abysmal that day, and our defensive zone had 2 or 3 breakdowns that were just not characteristic, not like what we're used to, and it's kind of frustrating putting up that many shots and only giving up 25 and giving up 9 goals. I mean, that's not a number that you normally see, and I thought we really controlled the play pretty well, and it was kind of a frustrating game. But when you're putting up 49 shots on goal against a good hockey team, probably the second best team in the Big Nine, I think that's a pretty good sign of where we could be going here if we can get all areas of our game locked down.